Hi, I am Shauna Laquelle, and thank you for clicking on today's video. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. And to all our returning family members, thank you for coming back for another week's video. I am in the kitchen. It is the heart of the home. It is the area that brings families together, and I'm very excited to share my kitchen decorating ideas with you. I have already cleaned the kitchen and it is ready to be decorated. I am so excited. I hope I will inspire you and get you motivated to get started to decorating for fall. I did not go out and purchase anything new, and that is the beauty of this whole video. Using what you have. You don't have to always go out and purchase new items. I have quite a bit of things and I still couldn't use it all in this video. So, using what I have and making it work. So are you ready? I am. Let's go ahead and let's get started with this video. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with our video. First, I need to wipe down my tier tray. I'm using Mrs. Meyer in the apple cider scent. It smells delicious. So what I'm going to do, I am going to create a beautiful tier tray for you today. And first, I always like to start out with a sign. So I purchased these last year, and this is by the Dunn collection, Ray Dunn. And I have pumpkin. I did that one last year. So I'm debating, should I do pumpkin queen, pumpkin love, or even pumpkin spice would do really nice. I just rhymed. I think I might do pumpkin spice. Let's do pumpkin spice. So I have my easel here and wipe it down. Just make sure it's nice and clean. And I always like to start off with a sign. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. And on the opposite side there, I have this stack of books. I purchased this last year. I'm using pretty much everything I had from last year. I'm just going to switch it up. And it's nothing wrong with using what you have. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I have this little tractor truck. This is so cute. So I'm just going to sit it right there on top of the books. And I'm going to add a couple of pumpkins. I think I will add a pumpkin right here. Let's do it on this side. It's more space there. And then I'll put this little small one there. So that's all the big pieces that I'm going to put up there. I'm going to move down to the lower tray and I'll start adding some pieces there. Okay, we are now on to the bottom tier tray, and I have a few items I want to add. And that's my theme that I was coming up with is pumpkins. So I guess that's my theme, pumpkins. I was pulling out a lot of pumpkins to go with this tier tray when I was going through my stash of fall items. Now I have this beautiful pumpkin. I purchased this here from Marshall's last year or year before last, $4.99. I'm just going to go ahead and put that pumpkin right there. Actually, I think I want to put him on this side because I have a sign at the top and I want to add another sign down here, and I want to put it like right there. So I'm going to do that sign right there and put that pumpkin there. And there's nothing wrong with me changing and switching things out. I purchased this. When you're looking for items to go on your tier tray, you definitely want to find small items. Now this here came from Hobby Lobby. It was $4.99. I think I got it for the 75% off. It says Let our lives be full of thanks and giving. And it's the perfect little pie for my pie. Now, I have to give a shout out to my girl Kathy over there on Instagram. I'll definitely put her handle in my description box. She makes some of the cutest little faux desserts, and this one comes right on out, and it sits so perfect in here. Look at that. Perfect. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to use that. So I put a cute little pumpkin pie there, and I'm going to put another pumpkin pie. This is another one of her creations, and she make these cute little sliced faux pies as well too. And I'm going to sit it right here on top of this little leaf tray that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. You've seen them. So I'm going to put it right there. I think I'm going to make some changes because I just love this cute little tea light. It's a iron cast. This is so beautiful. I think I want to try and nestle it like right here. I think that's cute right there. It's coming along pretty nice. I have another pumpkin, and I'm not sure if it's going to be able to make it on here, but let's see. Sometimes you just have to move things around and stick it wherever you can. And look what I did. I just put it right there next to the pumpkin pie. So I just nestled it right in there. I do have a rolling pin. I'm going to sit that right there. And I have these cute little wooden spoons with the pumpkin on it. Purchased them from, I think, Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. They still have them. I believe they do. They had them last year. I'm quite sure they do have it. I'm just gonna nestle it like right there on top of that pie to, you know, mimic that, hey, we can eat that pie. So let's sit that right there. And I think that looks cute just like that. Now, one of the things I also like to do whenever I'm doing a theme for my tier trays, I always like to use my fillers. And I purchased these fillers, I believe, either at Hobby Lobby or in the dollar spot at Target. And this was last year. So these are perfect for, you know, little fillers when you need to fill in places. So before I put these in, I'm going to put my greenery in. And I love these greeneries. I get these from Hobby Lobby and I just cut them in pieces like this. And I like to spread them open. And I just like to stick them right in wherever there's some open space. So there was open space here. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right there. And knock something on the floor. And I'm going to get another piece. And I'm just go ahead and I'm just going to fill in any dead space there and just fill it in with some greenery.
You do not have to use greenery on your trays, but I'm a greenery girl, so it's a must for me.
I might be able to put a piece there. Let me see. I don't want to cause a fire when I light that up. Yeah, that works perfect. Perfect. So I want to kind of close that space up back there. So I'm just going to go ahead and just add some more greenery just to kind of close it up. So you don't see all that open space back there. And then I have another piece of open space right here. And I'm just trying to make sure that it's nowhere close to that tea light because I am going to light that up. And I do like to light it up, especially in the nighttime after I finish cleaning the kitchen. It is just so beautiful. And then I turn on my night lights. Really pretty. So I think that bottom part is done pretty good, I can go ahead and start using my little pumpkin fillers. And I'm just going to add them where I see the greenery. And I have big and I have small pieces. And you can do just like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I have some more right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some more pieces. I actually have some small little acorn. I'm not going to add them this time. I'm going to just continue to add the pumpkins right now. And then if I think I need them, I will add them. I'm going to add a little small one right there. That looks pretty nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and move up to our top layer, the top tier tray. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some more of our greenery on the top tier. And that's all you want to do is just fill in any of your open spaces with greenery. Greenery is perfect for tier tray. And this particular one again is perfect. I love using it. Put it right there. I'll put another one right there. Just kind of fill in some of that space there. And then I still see some open space right up in here. I have one more piece, so I guess that's where that will go. Looks really nice. And then we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna add our fillers, these little cute little pumpkins. And I like them to sit under and above the greenery. Looks like a pumpkin patch. Looks really nice. And that is all I'm going to do to this particular tier tray. I think it looks nice. It's very fitting for the season. And I love it. Very, very nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and light the tea light to the finishing touch to this. Okay, taking forever. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see where that wick is. There we go. I think I got it. Alright, see that? It's pretty. I really like that. And just imagine at night when I finish cleaning up the kitchen, turn on my night lights, and light the tea light. and just start smelling. I do have some kind of pumpkin scent melt in there. So of course that is going to be perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's finish up decorating in the kitchen. I have some more items I want to just go ahead and add to the kitchen.
I had these jars for many years and they are amber, and I was torn. Should I spray paint them or should I just keep them amber? Well, as you can see, I spray painted them because I want to use them in the kitchen for more than just the season of fall. On my IG account, I shared a video clip of me removing some screws, and I was doing a home project, and I was asking you, can you figure out what I'm doing? And you guys were right on the nail with it. You said ottoman, cushion, and changing fabric on chairs. Well, as you can see, my chairs, they were really looking awful. I mean, I kept looking at them and couldn't get the stains out. So I thought I would go ahead and change the fabric on it. But I went into Joann's fabric and I saw some beautiful fabric that I wanted to use. It was very expensive, even with the sale price to cover my cushions. It was going to run me $182. And I just went on and I said, no, that's not going to work. I even almost decided to purchase it, but I went back to the store and they did not have the fabric. It was sold out. I did go online and they had it there, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to DIY this. I'm going to go ahead and spray paint my fabric cushions. And that's what I'm doing. I must say, I was very afraid to spray paint the fabric. Yeah, the spray paint queen was afraid because I did my homework. I went on Amazon, I went to YouTube, and I was reading the reviews and the comments, and they were very mixed messages. And I guess it's based on the type of fabric. And that's what made me really afraid. So I even tried to see if I can get this new one by Tulip Color Shot, and their reviews were not consistent. And I said, hey, and it's expensive too for that little can. And I said, you know what? I have this crayon. I'm going to go ahead and use it. It says any surface, and I had it already here. So I went on and I spray painted, and it turned out really nice. And it's soft. As you can see, it's really not hard at all. I must say, I do feel a couple of areas that have some roughness, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is just shave it with my shaver fabric. So what I decided I'm going to do is I will revisit this area again. I'm going to get that fabric because I want to give this kitchen a new look. So be expecting that to be coming, somewhere down the line. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and decorate the table just a little because this is our everyday table. These pumpkin placemats came from Marshall's. I purchased those last year. The vase I purchased from Ross several years ago, but it's beautiful, black and gold. And I'm going to go ahead and add these pumpkin picks. They're very bouncy and pretty, and they were purchased from Michael's a couple of years ago, and they just fit perfect inside that vase, and I just love the way they display. I also am going to add these pumpkins that matches the vase. They're gold. One says thankful and the other one says grateful, and that's how I'm going to leave this table because we use it every day. Now, I will be doing a tablescape, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel and you don't want to miss out on any videos. And if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I'd love to have you be a part of our family. Now, what I did decide to do was I created another tier tray, and I used my copper. I had a couple of pieces of copper, and I wanted to share that. That's a nice way to display it during the fall. And I'm just going to give you a view of the kitchen. So sit back and relax and continue to enjoy the video. Thank you so much for joining me on this video as I continue my fall series. It's a little pre-fall series, but it's right around the corner. Thank you again. Have a blessed week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.